Now, in a recent video that I did, which was called Age Gap Relationships with a Filipina, The True Cost, we had a comment from Snow Wolf who said, "Happily, my family knows I'm looking in the Philippines and are supportive. All my daughter asks is that my Filipina not be younger than her, and that should be pretty easy to do," he says. Now, knowing that what the topic was about in this video was how family members can actually get rather upset when you start dating a much younger woman. And that was the theme of the video. So what I gather from the short comment is that Snow Wolf is aware of what can happen, particularly with children or adult children. And he may get the fact that the daughter might not want a future stepmother who's actually younger than she is. So from that point of view, I don't see anything wrong with this comment. However, another viewer, Dennis Corvin, seemed to take a bit of exception to his comment. Dennis goes on and says, "Why is the age of your daughter relevant? You didn't explain. It's a put down fashioned by the age police. You have learnt to copy. Gasp. She is younger than your own daughter. We're supposed to hang our heads in shame because why? It's a puerile insinuation of incest. That's the only purpose of bringing in the irrelevant word daughter. The proximity of concepts sex and daughter is supposed to guilt trip and shame us into compliance with the age police. Please explain why your daughter would make such a demand, why she feels the right to establish conditions upon who you marry, because you're the one who possesses the virtue of wives needing to be older than daughters." So Snow Wolf's comment seems to have triggered Dennis in some way, and I sort of do get his point to a degree. He's saying that why should you be bothered by what other people think about your own relationship? You as an adult have the right to choose who you want to be married to, and don't let others shame or guilt you into doing anything else. So I sort of do get that. But I also understand that some people may be concerned about the effect it can have on their own family members, especially their adult children. And is there really anything wrong with considering your kids in all of this? Or should you just be your own person and say, well, I'm not going to worry about what anyone else thinks, including my own kids, and I'm just going to go and live my life the way I want to live it? I think there's merit on both sides here. But what I'm curious about is what you've got to say about it. How you see this comment and the reply by Dennis, and what your position is. So I ask you, should your Filipina be older than your adult children? I'd love to hear your take on this in a respectful way, of course, by placing your thoughts in the comments below. And perhaps I can look at this a bit more in depth in a future video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.